Is the new Call of Duty Vanguard coming out later this year worth getting? Is Pepsi better than Coca-Cola? Is FaZe K's lawyer gonna get him out of the whole Save the Kids fiasco? The answer to everything, probably not. Good morning everyone, RSX Squishy here, back at it again with another video. This video I am going to be talking about the new Call of Duty Vanguard coming out later this year. Probably going to be coming out in November, and so like I said earlier, it's probably not worth getting. Call of Duty does have a really strong fan base, almost as strong as timthetatman's gaming chair. But nonetheless, there's a few reasons why, which I'm going to explain in this video. But if you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys have no idea how much it means to me when I see likes and comments, and especially my subscriber count go up. So it really means a lot. If you guys can help me out with that, let me know. Just go ahead and do it, and drop a comment, say hi or something. I'll be trying to upload more frequently. But yeah. Anyway, so let's get into the video. So the reason why, I would say the main reason why it's not worth getting. Okay, so with the last two Call of Duties, if you guys have noticed, but I've noticed that when they released them extremely incomplete. When Modern Warfare came out, which was almost about 2 years ago, it literally, I remember it having nothing when it came out. And I actually stopped playing that game for about maybe like 1 or 2 months, and then they kind of added like a few maps and everything, and new guns, so it started becoming more interesting. And then they added the SPR, which is one of my favorite guns now, so I started playing a little bit more. But nonetheless, that took a few months after release date. It didn't happen within the first month or anything. And then so now it's, I mean, the game's been out a year and a half. They're still updating it, so now it's a pretty good game. And then now with Cold War, oh my, don't even get me started. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know how much I hate that game. But when that game came out, that game was so incomplete. And as much as they want to make an excuse about, oh, because of COVID, the game released incomplete. You shouldn't release a game when it's incomplete. That game literally had like 2 guns and like 3 maps when it came out. And oh my God, it was like, I felt ripped off when I downloaded it, knowing that I couldn't return it. Then here we are 6-7 months later after release date, and now it's even somewhat playable, but I feel like it's too late. Nobody wants to go back to that game because just so many things wrong with it. But again, I'm not going to go into a rant about that. But my feeling with this next game is that it's most likely going to be the same thing. Obviously, quarantine just ended in a lot of places pretty recently. As of what are we in right now? July something. So people are barely getting back to the offices and stuff. So I feel like it's going to be like another rushed game, kind of like everything else. It's going to be incomplete from release. It's going to take about 3 to 4 months. So my advice is don't get the game when it first comes out. Let me do that. I will I try to make content, so I'm obviously going to buy it when it comes out. I'll be testing out all the weapons, guns, and all of that stuff. But if you care about the game and everything, or you don't want to be disappointed, do not get that game when it first comes out. Wait till a couple of the reviews. I try to give really honest reviews, regardless of anything. I am a big Call of Duty fan, to be honest. I like the Modern Warfare series the most. I actually liked the Black Ops series too, but they just, oh my God, it went to crap this last year. So, but I hope that this next game's gonna be pretty good. I'm really hoping that it's not gonna be unfinished, and I'm just hoping that it's just me thinking negatively. But I mean, I see a lot of articles all the time about stuff that I see with like coming from TREYARCH and ACTIVISION. Just recently they hired like 50 or 40,000 like developers from like other companies and stuff, but I don't feel like they're doing it to improve the game. I feel like they're more doing it to improve like all the extras in the store, and to make more bundles and all of that, because as much as it sucks, the more people buy stuff in the store, the more it incentivizes them to make everything essentially not pay to win, but essentially, the amount of stuff that we get for free is going to be less. Like the battle pass, even though it's $5, you might think you're getting a good bundle for it, but the fact that everyone's going to have the same skins and everything is whack. What I remember from like old Call of Duty games, and what I think is what made it really good, was the fact that, for example, Modern Warfare 2, there was a lot of calling cards and emblems that you could only unlock by doing really hard challenges. For example, like getting 10 nukes, you would get a really cool emblem that not everybody had, or you do certain challenges, get 2 headshots in a row, or with 1 bullet, you'd get a nice calling card. And nowadays, it's not even about challenges that much anymore. There's not really any customization or emblems or anything that you can do. Everything's pretty much, oh, you see a bundle you like, or a gun you like, or a calling card you like, oh, it's in a store and you have to buy it, which kind of defeats the purpose. And I think that's one of the main reasons why Call of Duty is kind of going downhill. Well, I wouldn't say kind of, it pretty much is, because multiplayer is pretty much slowly like becoming less and less prevalent. I don't even know if prevalent's the word, but I've been wanting to use bigger words in my vocabulary. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm just I don't know, I'm sick of the way Call of Duty's going. I'm really do hope for a change. I don't know if a lot of people noticed, but the amount of players playing Cold War, the amount of times you look up how popular Cold War is on like YouTube search, or even people playing it on Twitch, is really low, especially for this time of the year. Because I still remember when Modern Warfare was out, people would play it even pretty close to by the time that Cold War came out. People were still playing Modern Warfare a lot, and then making content on it. Even now, almost 2 years later, a lot of content creators make a lot of content for Modern Warfare, not as much for Cold War. So each game just seems to kind of be gradually getting less. And then obviously there's a lot of emphasis in Warzone, so all the weapons are going to be overpowered in the beginning when you get the new Call of Duty Vanguard. So I don't know, it's a tough decision, but in my opinion, I don't think you should get it right when it comes out. If anything, wait maybe like 2-3 months, or until season 1 or 2, kind of see where it's going, watch some of the reviews. And like I said, I always try to give my honest reviews. I'm not sponsored, or I'm not getting free merchandise from nobody. Obviously, I'm a very small channel, so I tend to give my very honest critique of everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, again, my conclusion: wait a few months until the game comes out. The game's probably going to be filled with a lot of bugs and glitches in the first month or 2 of the game, and it's most likely going to be pretty lackluster in terms of content. I don't know why they always, in my opinion, it makes the experience worse when someone buys a brand new game and it's filled with like nothing, and then they're like, wow, there's only 5 maps, and they stop playing the game. And it's harder to get someone to come back to a game. So I don't know why they don't give like a bunch of content in the beginning in the first place, and then just keep adding more to that. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the heck's going on at Activision. They're going through a lawsuit right now, and if anything, that's going to impede even more in terms of probably the production of the new game. And a lot of people are saying that they're not going to buy it. If you Google Activision lawsuit, you'll see that there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know too much into it, but it had to do with like a bunch of like sexual harassment going on, and they're getting sued right now, and it's actually a pretty big thing. I've been seeing it on a lot of different channels. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I don't know how long I'm gonna make this video, but I hope you enjoy the gameplay in the background as well. It's just a collage of a bunch of clips that I had, and I'm trying to make room on my PC. So again, if you can, leave a like, comment, subscribe, write anything, literally write gibberish or something. And if you stayed till the end of the video, like, it truly means a lot, because I'm trying to get monetized. I really don't want to work anymore. I don't want to go to my job, and if I can make a living out of this and make some money out of this, that would be awesome. So with your help, I can. So anyways, have a good night or good morning, or the rest of your, I don't even know. Subscribe. Good night.